Yo, what's going on? Senkai here, and as of today it is July 11th, 2 a.m. and I'm gonna make a Bloodline tier list for you guys. This video will post around tomorrow for you guys, so around in the morning, or like 10 hours from now or something. But it's basically gonna talk about just a brief overview. This will be a quick video. We're just gonna tell you guys Bloodline tier list and how good I think it is. I know I'm being quiet, but half of my family is sleeping. So it'll either be an S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, or D tier. D tier meaning absolute dog water. And I've tested most of these bloodlines, guys. This will be my opinion. So if you guys are mad about it, guys, don't leave hate. Just move around if you guys know. But I will be trying and grade. I'll try and grade it as best as I can. Since this isn't like most bloodline tier lists where I have tons of layers. It'll be based on like how many people use it, how you can use it, how good it is for combos, and all that, guys. So like I said, guys, if you do get a bit mad, don't blame me. It's my opinion, but let's go ahead and straight into it. So right off the bat, we have the regular Akuma, and for me, I'm gonna go ahead and give that a C. Obviously it deserves C because there's way better stuff you can get, and it's not good, but at the same time it's not bad. Like way better stuff. The V, there's some bloodlines that aren't Sharingans that are way better than it. But yeah, next one we have is going to be Ariaka Jokai, and for this, its amount of combos and all that, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an A. It's not all that for the S tier, but it's whatever and all that, so that's gonna be an A, guys. And here we have is Azarashi. Azarashi is really good for M1 combos as well as its moves, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that A as well. I gave it like a C or B in my last Bloodline tier list, but now that I played the game a bit longer, I do know it a bit more. And I'm pretty sure this is Senko. If not correctly, I'm gonna go ahead and put that A. I feel like it's the best Senko out of all of them. The rest go in A, as well as Pika can go in A, I guess, but we'll talk about that later. Bangkai Akuma, you already know we're gonna put this at an A, guys. It is really good. I really like it. Most of the named Sharingans are at an A. There's just a few that go in the S spot. But yeah, and we have Storm. I'm going to put Storm at B. It's not really good. Not as good as A tier, obviously. S tier is like really OP and all that. Should be nerfed. Probably has been nerfed, but it's still good and all that. Really good. I'm going to put Bolt at B yet again. Its moves are good for shock, obviously, but it's just not as high damaging as other moves. Bubble, I'm going to put that at B. Like I said, it's really good. I feel like these three can defeat the Akuma. If you disagree, then you can put this in B, but honestly I put it in C because just for its ratio and all that. Clay has really good moves. I'm gonna go ahead and put that at B, especially shock moves that like move you around and all that, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that as B just to keep it there. Cobra, guys. Cobra, the only good thing about this is that you have a second life in mode. The abilities on it are really bad. I'm not gonna lie, guys. In my opinion, I'm gonna go ahead and put it as C. You guys can put it at B if you want, but the only thing that carries this is basically the second life. But once you're out of the second life, you don't go back into mode, or maybe, I'm not sure, and then you basically just die again, because that's how trash your your thing is. Your snake lightning, you basically lose half of that. You probably miss half of that, and your snake bind, they probably just dodge it, go into the air. And then your only good thing is your last move and your RBC spec, but I can't. Crystal, obviously D. Dangan, I'm gonna go ahead and put that at probably B. Liquefy doesn't really do that much. Water bullets is okay and all that, so I'm gonna put the maybe I'll see, probably B. But Light Joker, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this at A, guys. I underestimated it last time. I'm gonna go put Light Joker with Dark Joker and Light Joker together. I underestimated it last time. I thought it was really bad, but actually it is really good, guys, especially for combos and all. The RBC spec, the Q spec is so nice. The enhanced vision, my bad, is really good as well, and overall is just great in my opinion. I underestimated. I never used it as much, but yeah. Diosenko, the iframes for this, if you guys don't know what iframes is basically like a chance where you can't get hit, or they can't hit you, or you can't use any moves. This is one thing that really tips me off. I don't like iframes for moves. They did use it on this, and most of the bloodlines don't have it. So in my opinion, guys, the only good thing about this, I'd say, is Q, which is a Q spec, and I'll put it at A, I guess. Yeah, I'll put it at A. I'm not to make any of you guys mad. It does a lot of damage. It can do a lot of damage if you hit everything right. If you click Q, it basically almighty pulls them, and you can do an M1 combo, which is up to 100k, which is really good, or maybe 80k around that. So I'm just gonna put that A for you guys. Diosenko, I'm pretty sure it's Diosenko. Yeah, this is Diosenko. This goes at a B in my opinion. You know, not as good as Asm in my opinion, but you can switch around if you guys want. This is your choice, but you know, my opinion, you know. So Diosenko there. Emerald, honestly, useless in my opinion. Explosion, useless. Frostfire, I'll probably put it as C. No, you know, nah, I'll just keep Akuma there. The full Susanoo is the only thing that carries it, but yet again, all these modes can kill it by himself. Like, you don't need a just because he has a big Susanoo doesn't mean he's really good in my opinion. Ghost, Azarashi, I'm pretty sure it's called, or Karazashi or something. This is okay, you know, it's really good. So I'm probably gonna put it at B. You know, it's not on the level as on these guys, but hey, it's okay. Giovanni Shizen is really good depending on how you use it. Its second stage for RNBC is really hard to aim. I'll put this thing there, and Inferno here too. And they're just reskins basically. But yeah, these two, Giovanni Shizen is really good if you know how to aim right. Like, it's apparently a stand, and if you throw your punch barrages and you hit them, you just do a lot of damage. But your golem can be easily deflected or dodged. Your wood dragon barely hits anything. It's too fast for you to hit him, and if you do hit him, you're just lucky. And your last move is the sleeping thing. That one barely works, so I'm gonna go and put it at B. You know, maybe even C. It's either one, but honestly I think it belongs in the middle. This is why I say I put, you know, more tiers, but for now we're just working with 5. Next one we have is Gold Sand. This one doesn't have a mode, which I don't like, so I'm gonna go and put it at C. It's not really good, and I don't like it. Hair, I'm gonna put this at A, guys. This is hair is really good for combos, initiating combos, getting them trapped, getting them shocked. It has all the elements, and you know, Kaku's a goat, so I'm gonna put it at A. And we have Blazi Nami. I'm gonna put this at 6, guys. I honestly, the only good thing about this is the water prison. So if you want, you can put, I guess, at B or that. But I feel like all these other bloodlines can beat it, because Bubble is really good, guys. You don't underestimate Bubble. Bolt, you could probably put it here. I'm probably gonna put it at C, I guess. Maybe Storm as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave it like that. I feel like this is more balanced and all that, because I think most of these can beat these guys. But Ice, no one likes that. Inferno, I'd honestly put this at C or B, guys. Like I said, I want a middle one. I want a middle tier, but I can't get it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it at C for you guys. Ink, honestly, most of its moves are useless. Nobody really uses Ink as a combo, so I'm gonna put that as C. Apollo Sand is good, so I'm gonna put that at B. Eternal, for combo wise, guys, I'm gonna put it at S. You know, Eternal's been my favorite. It's been at S for a while, and I just feel like, you know, the amount of combos this can do, amount of time it can make someone rage is really good. But oh yeah, here I forgot to put this here as well. But Jokai, we're gonna put this at B. Honestly, I feel like, you know, Hinata's bloodline is really good. It's basically the same as Araka Jokai, but just a bit less upgraded. You know, this is a better version, so I'm gonna put regular Jokai at B. Koyasu, I'm pretty sure this is the one. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put this at Okayami. No, Okami is this one. Kokuyasu, whatever his thing is. I want to put this at C, guys. I don't think nobody really uses that much. Kajin, yet again, I guess the only really good thing is the summoning. When you summon your monkey. So I'm gonna put that at C. Like I said, if there was an in between, I'd put it probably in between. But in my opinion, I don't think it deserves to be there. Next one is Okami. No, wait, where's Okami Karada? This is Karada, guys. So this is or Kimchi, I don't know what it's called, but I know that this is one is Choji's bloodline. It's really good in my opinion. Does a lot of damage, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that at B in my opinion. Doke is kind of underrated, but at the same time not on the level as these. If you want, you can put it at B. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it at B, or you can put it at C if you guys want, but I'm gonna put it at B. Shino's bloodline, guys, his bloodline is really good if you want to drain chi and all that, but it is not ideal for PvPing and all that. Lava, this is an element. I'm gonna go ahead and put this at C. You know, it's only really good for trapping them, but the only thing they have to do is hold the right click and then jump up, or just dash away, or put an auto dodge or whatever, and they're fine. Mecha Tail Spirit, guys, like I said, actually no, with the buff it actually became really good. I totally forgot about the buff. The buff basically makes it you can use the abilities without mode, so I'm gonna put that at B. It used to go like down like C, A, B, C, D, maybe D, and then these would be at E or something, or F, but I'm gonna put it there. Minikami, I feel like the only good thing is when you summon your puppet to, like, it's like the puppet thing where you ride. So I'll put that at C, you know, and it can't beat any of these guys, I'm pretty sure. Because Mecha's Tail Spirit is still pretty good with mode and all that. Mud, nobody spins first. Reason I'm putting Emerald here, the only good thing they have is the last move, basically, where you go into a crystal ball or something. Nature, D, like I said, guys, if there was an E tier, I put all of these in E and this in C, because, you know, these stuff are way better. Wait, nature is here? Is this an element? I'm not. No, it's a bloodline. I'm stupid, guys. My bad. But yeah, that one's there. A nectar, I'm gonna put this at C. You know, I got a buff recently, so that's pretty good. Odin Sabru, guys. Odin Sabru is going to go at a B for me. It's not as good, and in my opinion, I feel like, you know, more bloodlines can beat it, especially these ones. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put Okami at B, guys. The first move is so underrated. This thing can do up to 130k damage if you hit all of the moves on the opponent. It does so much. I use this for killing the pain boss and until, yeah. For paper, I'm going to put a B. It got a really good buff, in my opinion. It got a really good buff, and it's just that, you know, your cooldowns are less, you do a little bit more damage and all that. Atomic is going to go at C. And again, Pika will be at A, guys. Pika will be at A. Will be matched with Azim Senko, but in my opinion, Azim Senko is better. The only bad thing about the Pika Senko is that the B move does drain a lot of chi. So if you use RMBC spec, the Q spec for Pika, the first move and third move, you do tons of damage, but the second move just drains too much chi, and that's what I hate about it. Vine, in my opinion, will be going to an A. It's clones, it's entrapment, it's getting away from battles. Movements are really good. Rain Akuma is going to be at an A, guys. Really good. Like I said, most of the Akumas are at an A. And yeah, I'm putting that because it's just the full Sonic form is good. I don't know why. You may be asking, why am I not putting Akuma in B? You could put it in if you want, but I just feel like the moves like the BB and RMBC are just, you know, dog versions of all the other Akumas and all that. Rayon Rengoku is going to be at an S, guys. If you cycle through the Z spec on Rayon Rengoku, you will win. This thing does like 80k damage, 100k damage, so 3 times you basically kill somebody, and you just use your moves to delay their heals and all that, and you're good. Rengoku, we're gonna put this at A, guys. Rengoku is still good. It got buffed and all that. Renshiki, you know, I used to hate Renshiki because, you know, Momoshiki, and it wouldn't live up to its name. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this at A as well, guys. I feel like most of the Rayon Rengokus or the God Bloodlines are balanced, just that some are kind of different. Next one we have is going to be Shizen. I want to put this at C. At least it has a mode, I'm pretty sure, and nature doesn't. So yeah, Riser, guys. Riser is the second best Akuma. If you guys want to think the first, go ahead, but I still think Shindai beats it. But I'm gonna put it at S because its abilities are just better than Bangkai. You can put Bangkai at S if you want, but it's just like way better than the Bangkai. It's like reform. It's not anything changed. The moves are the same and all that. It's just that the Son was different, damage buff, I'm pretty sure. But if not, we're gonna put both of them in S tier if you guys want. I guess you could say that if you, I don't know if you want to put it A tier, but I'm just gonna put them both back into S tier just to match it up, so you guys, so I'm not wrong. Raiken Shizen, this was going to be at B. The Red Forest and all that, it just beats all of these guys. I mean, these guys are basically the same, but you know, this one does more damage and is more rare and all that. Sabru will be at probably a B as well. It's not the Odin Sabru. A lot of people did say that it doesn't live up to like an upgrade of its other version. You know, they're not reskins. You know, they're just it's supposed to be a better version, but in my opinion, they don't do as much damage. And honestly, if you want, you can put them in A. I'll probably put Odin. Actually, wait, I'm so sorry, guys. I'd actually put Odin Sabru at A. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, Sabru at B. That was entirely my fault. I was thinking of something else different, but yeah, that's that for now. San, I'm gonna put this at C. Only good thing I guess is the mode. If you want, you can put it at B. Probably put at B, I guess. But it does beat Gold Sand. Gold Sand doesn't have a mode. This one has a mode, so if you have a mode on, then you basically, you know, kill them because you have a stat boost and all that. Satoru Kuma will be an A, guys. It's long range, it's really good. You know, she's really good, but it isn't canon. So yeah. And we have Scorch. So for Scorch, I'm gonna go ahead and put this at C. It's not really good, and I feel like there's other stuff. Seishin, gonna put it at C as well. Not really good and all that. For Sengoku, I'm gonna put this at A. You know, it's near the Gokus, but not as good as all these four. Just because, you know, the only good thing you can do is combo is RMBC and your pull. I guess, you know, Inferno can wake you up the spam and all that. But I guess Senko is going to be at C, guys. Not as good as the other Senkos, like I said. If you want, you can put it at B, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it at C. Shadow will be at C. No disrespect, but the only good thing is obviously shadow paralysis, the only thing you have. And if your person dodges it, like, you know, they auto dodge, they go into that, they double jump or something, then you're done. Shindai will be at an S, my guys. So Shindai will go to an S because it is matching with all these four in terms of damage or combos, doesn't matter. Shiver is going to be at A, guys. The full sounds are goated. Sound, we're gonna go ahead and put that at probably C or B, your choice. Steam obviously is going to go here. Purple Storm will go probably to C. Tengoku will go to A. Typhoon, in my opinion, will go to B. Even though there's no mode, the damage on this is really good. But it probably can't be some of these here, but you know, the amount of combos it can do. Frostfire or Glacier probably put at C. And I'm pretty sure we're missing some, but let me just check and then I'll get back to you guys when we're back. Alright, when we find them. Alright guys, so we seem to be missing two Bloodlines, which is the Kenichi, and in my opinion I'm going to put Kenichi at A because its moves are really versatile. It's really fast, and it's like really hard to block them because they're just block breaking, and then, you know, tons of damage and all that, especially for Taijutsu, obviously, you know, the GOAT Rock Lee and my guy. And the next one we have is going to be Ash and Storm. This one's going to be the same thing as Purple Storm, so I'm pretty sure I put it at C. Let me just check with Craig. Yeah, I put it at C, so I'm going to put it at same as C. If you want, you can put it at B. Doesn't really matter to me, guys. Like I said, if I had these are only 5 tiers, so I'm gonna put if I made one really longer, then I guess you can, you know, put it in between any you want. But if there are some tough debates that you guys think in your mind, like I said, guys, this is my opinion. Please don't bash it. I feel like this is a really good list, especially since I started to play the game really much more. So it's more of what I experienced and all that. If you still aren't, you know, certain of what you guys feel about it, make sure to let me know down below in the comments, and I will respond to you the best I can. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, like I said, make sure you guys subscribe, like up the video, and join the Discord server down below in the description. You know, you guys can debate with me if you want, or you guys can play with me. But that's gonna be all for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and Senkai out. Good night and peace. See you guys in the morning.